Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Philip that's pushing his truth across the four corners of the earth, all for truth and sincerity. All right, on this, I'm on about back again with another sin. Just want to go into just about, just keeping focus on this truth, just keeping focus on what really matters, which is this truth, not the Lord Yahweh Shai, and not the things of this world, or getting caught up in, the lust of this world, the folly and so forth, and kind of just being more in tune in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, more as we go forward in these prophecies, because this is the end of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, and as we go forward in the prophecies, things gonna get drastically more hectic. It's gonna get more the pressure gonna be turned up, and me myself first and foremost, things gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to sacrifice more to just stay in the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and to just let the things go of this world that don't matter, because because the Lord Yahweh Shai, he has so much more better for his elect of the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites. Hopefully I'm probably right number because it's about the elect of Israel. So the things of the world, is not forever. What you see here in America, Babylon Gray, in this world, the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world is not forever. Because eventually it's gonna come a day when the Lord Yahushua returns. He's gonna bring his wrath and destruction upon this wicked place, America, Babylon Gray, and upon this wicked world, the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. But we'll start off with Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So, me myself, for the foremost, we gotta set your affection on things above. So, so the things that like I say, you have faith in, but you can't see it. The kingdom. Having faith, being beamed up in the chariot, so-called UFO, and receiving a new body, and receiving that crown of life from the Lord Yahushua, because the thing, like I said, the things of this world, of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, everything's defiled, is messed up. These devil so-called white Edomites, they're trying to play, they're trying to be like the Most High, they in a lab, doing this, doing that, and just experimenting, trying to change things that, the Lord Yahweh, everything it was already set up to be, good, But these devils, they messing it up, man. That's why the Lord Yahweh, he sees what these devils doing that, that ain't, being put out in the media, on the news or whatever like that, that, people don't know about, that's in the dark, that's in these devils, they in the in the darkness, or they secret, they secret meetings and so forth, or whatever wickedness they are, doing behind closed doors that people don't see, But we in the time these devils, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, are being exposed for their wickedness, man, and more and more they're gonna get exposed, because they are the wicked, man. So-called white people, red people, the Edomites. The elites of Esau Edom, the bankers, like the Rothschilds and so forth, the Rockefellers, they the ones that, have control, that's in rulership, have control of things and so forth. But like I said, the things of the world, it's like I say, it's messed up, defiled, no good. So me myself first and foremost, it's best to set your affection on things above more. Having a mindset of not giving a damn about none of this shit of this place of this world of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world is this wicked ass kingdom. But go from there to Colossians 3:3. For you are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach, in the Most High Yahweh Shai. So the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, the men of the Lord is in the truth, and our life is dead. We are dead. In this life. We gave everything. We gave it up. We gave trying to pursue, notoriety, whatever, millions of dollars, whatever it may be, to give our whole life and our whole attention. Give our whole attention to His word, O Lord Yahweh Shai. So the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, or Israelites, our life is here with the Lord Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, and we're not of this world. The elect is not of this world. The elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites gonna be more focused on pushing the knowledge, wisdom, Lord Yahweh Shai, and continue to expose these devil so-called white people, Edomites, for who they are and what they did, in their past history and so forth, and now, that's the focus, and just prophesying the downfall of the wicked place of so-called white people, Edomites world, man. Though the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites are concerned with, not concerned with nothing of the other things of this world, not concerned with the things of this world. But like 2/3 of the nation of Israel Israelites, they concerned with the things of this world. But the elect of Israel are not concerned with the things of the world. The elect are more concerned with just doing the will of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and just hope for mercy and deliverance, and to be delivered from the wrath and judgments that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring to the wicked kingdom of so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. So see from there. Colossians 3:4, when Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, and then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Hamashiach, He is our life. The elect, we put in our whole, we giving our whole, self, our whole being, to this truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai. We're giving it our all, to hopefully, to have mercy from the Lord Yahweh Shai, to be delivered, to be a part of right, to be part of that righteous number, to like I say, appear with the Lord and be, joint heirs with the Lord, be glorified with the Lord, and that was the elect, had the mindset and their attention to not the things of the world, and not trying to establish something here in America, Babylon Great, or of this world, or the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. The elect got their attentions more on the next kingdom, the next rulership, and on putting our storing up our spiritual, account, treasures, seeking for, a better righteous, rulership, a place, rulership, a better, rulership, man, because this ain't it. These devil so-called white people, rap Edomites, that they are just wicked, man. They are not fit to rule. They just, all out, just wicked as hell, just mad people, man. That's some mad ass, wicked ass people, man. These damn devils, man. And they need to get out the way, man. Cause they fucking up everything just about. But go from there to Hebrews 12:1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us. Let us run with patience the race that is set before us. So, hey, me myself for foremost, continue, running this word race, run it, with patience, and this thing, having patience, and you want it, every man of the Lord is in true. We want and desire the kingdom, a righteous kingdom, the kingdom of Israel to be established, but and for these devils to get out the way, but it's a patient race, and everything is will and time of the Lord, and the prophecies got to come to pass. Nothing, the prophecies, nothing can't, all the prophecies, it's got to come to pass, before ultimately, before the so-called white man Esau, you might, the wrath and destruction come upon them from the Lord Yahweh Shah, from Yahweh Shah. So good. So like I said, me myself first and foremost, continue to have patience in his walk in faith with Lord Yahweh Shah, and not to lose faith, the goal is for me, and to keep holding on, to the end, till it's all said and done, So I'll go from there to Hebrews 12:2. Looking on to, even though they said Jesus, I don't like saying that. Looking unto Yahushua, that's the real name of the Lord in Hebrew. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. Yeah, so Lord Yahushua, we got look at Lord Yahushua, as an example. He was, when he was here 2,000 years ago, he was doing the work of the Most High, for the Most High Yahweh, had to do His Father's will, and he finished, and so that's how the elect men or so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites that's in the truth, we gotta be in that same mind frame of finishing our race, and we gotta endure, we gotta suffer, the losses of this life, or dealing with pains and aches, and being dealing with demons. You might have to deal, fight. You gotta fight these demons off you. And you gotta deal with despising the shame, or being not having much, in his life, and you ain't always got money, whatever it may be. You facing some type of obstacle, in this life, and you gotta try to get through it. Suffering. You gotta deal with the chastening of the Lord. But hey, I'd rather deal with the chastening of the Lord and the sufferings than to deal with the wrath and judgments that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring upon these wicked 2/3 Israelites out here, and the rest of these proud people out here in America, Babylon the Great, in this world, man. So it's all about holding on, keeping the faith, keep pushing, and run a race of patience, and don't lose faith. In the words, don't lose faith in the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and continue to hold on, keep fighting. No matter what, you may be going through. That goes for me. I'm not just talking, but it's what it is, But if it's boiled down to the Lord Yahweh Shai is with you, if the Lord Yahweh, It's just boiled down to that. But like I say, pray and fast, and continue to believe in this truth, not Lord Yahweh Shai. No matter what, is coming upon you, and no matter what losses, you take in this life. Because like I say, this ain't forever. This just temporary. The things of this life ain't, you can't keep anyway. It's, so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, this is our captivity. This ain't our place of rest. Our place of rest is the kingdom, the kingdom, once the kingdom of Israel is established, or the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, being up the chair, so-called UFO, getting a new body, and, witnessing, seeing the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, being, burnt up, and like I said, being with the Lord Yahweh Shai forever, and no more pain, no more sorrow, no more dealing with none of this craziness, man. It'll be done away with. So, let me see. I didn't want to make this too long, so I just won't go into that. So again, I like to give all praise on. I like to give all praise on glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasakian brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen and keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting that say shalom.